Students and working accountants, welcome to my YouTube channel Smart Tally Prime. My name is Babu Rao from Hyderabad, and today in our video we are going to discuss how to switch from manual accounting to computerized accounting, that is to Tally Prime. That's what we are going to learn. For that purpose, we are going to take a test. The test in the sense, based on all the topics we learned from the beginning, from fundamentals of basics of accounting, we learned about the manual accounting and what you call accounting terminology, and then we started Tally Prime. We learned all the fundamental and basics of all Tally Prime, and from basics and all the systems and used the vouchers used for recording the transactions, everything we learned. Now, based on all these topics, we are going to take a test. This test is divided into two videos. One is already I told you how to switching from manual accounting to Tally, and another one is completing the year. That is, in this case, after completing this work, and based on these two videos, then in the Tally, the most important reports will be discussed. That is, based on these two videos only, the Tally will prepare or will generate very important reports. That is trial balance, and then profit and loss account, then balance sheet, and we will learn how to analyze these balance sheets and these reports, how to analyze these reports. So all these three, I'll show you the screen. I will show you the screen. So here, see, here, shifting from manual accounts to computerized accounts for creating the opening balances, but that is creating new company and with opening balances. Then Tally Prime practical test, that is the balance work we have to do. After this, what is the work to do? So these are the two parts for our test. This is two parts of the test, and then based on this, trial balance and profit and loss account and balance sheet will be generated by the Tally, and we have to know, we will discuss how to analyze these reports, and then this is our work today. And here I'll show you this one. See, when you are we are using manual accounting, and in the middle of a year, that is during the year, that is during the financial year, from April 1st to next year 31st March, within that period, at any time, if you want to switch to computerized accounting, what is the procedure and how to do that, how we will shift our accounting work to this one. So here, when you want to shift to or switch to computerized accounting, and then at the end of the time, whenever you want to that day, we have to take all the balances. We have to take all the balances in the manual accounting, and all these balances will be listed at one place, dividing into debit and credit. So once debit balances and credit balances separately recording at one place, that is called trial balance. The list of all the balances in the ledger accounts is called trial balance. So on the end, at the end of a month, when you are doing, for example, here in our example, up to 30th September, we used manual accounting. From 1st of October, we are shifting to or switching to computerized accounting, that is Tally Prime. In that case, on the last day of the previous period, that is at the end of the manual accounting period, that is on 30th September, we have to prepare a trial balance. That means all the balances will be taken into the trial balance. These balances are closing balances for that period. So the trial balance is called closing balance for that period. But that period will be from 1st October, then we are using the computer routing For this computerized accounting, all those balances are called opening balances. That is the computer starting of the computerized accounting. That is the balance brought forward from the previous period. That is opening balance. So we have to take all the opening balances by opening the tally prime, creating the tally prime, downloading, and we have to create the company. And in the company, we have to create all the ledger accounts. Okay. So in this case, here, all these balances along with the stock items also we have to take. Okay. So we do all these things by analyzing the profit and loss account and balance sheet also. Our basic level training is over. And then we will enter into middle level. I mean, what you call middle level. That is basic level, middle level, that is also called mid level, and then advanced level. Okay. And now in this case here we have to learn one thing about the opening balances. That is, we will take the opening balances from the day when we start the tally. That is, we start the computer accounting. We take all the balances of the previous tail balance into our tally frame. It is called opening balances. And there are three systems or three types of opening balances. There are three methods. One is, if the company is a new company, the company itself is a new company. So it was not there before. We newly started the company. Means in that case, there is no transactions before that. That is why there will be no opening balances. There will be no opening balances at all. In the case of a new company, there will be no balances at all. Then, in the case of a company which is already existing and they are using manual accounting, they want to switch to computerized accounting. In that case, in the trail balance, you have to take all the balances, means balances of all the accounts. That means all the ledgers, means there will be liabilities, assets, expenses, incomes, everything. We have to take the balances of all the accounts into the opening day of the tally. That is the first day of the tally we are using, called opening balance. All these balances, closing balances of 30th September will be taken as opening balances of the tally, in the tally from 1st September, 1st October. Okay. So in this case, we have to take all the balances, including expenses, incomes, assets, liabilities, expenses, incomes. All the ledgers will be opened. All the balances will be taken as opening balances. This is the second status. The third one is the manual accounting. If they continue the manual accounting till the end of the year, that is up to 31st March, and from 1st April, we switch to the computerized accounting. In this case, so at the end of the year, all the balance sheet, profit and loss will be prepared already. And in that case, we have to take the opening balances of only assets and liabilities. That is, the balance sheet will be prepared at the end of the year. From the balance sheet shows only assets and liabilities. All those assets and liabilities only are to be taken as opening balances in the new financial year, beginning of the new financial year. In the old financial year, all these incomes and expenses accounts will be transferred to profit and loss account to know the profit or loss, and loss or profit will be transferred to the capital account. So all the incomes and expenses accounts are closed by transferring to P&L account, profit and loss account. That is why only assets and liabilities will be open. They will be available in the balance sheet. So only those assets and liabilities balances will be taken into account. They will be taken as opening balances from the beginning of the financial year. So new company, there is no opening balance at all. Existing company shifting from manual to computerized accounting. In that case, you have to take the balance of all the accounts, assets, liabilities, incomes, expenses, all the ledgers we have to create and take the opening balances. If the manual accounting is continued till the end of the year, in the beginning of the next year, when you are opening this tally prime, we have to take the opening balances only of assets and liabilities accounts, assets and liabilities ledgers only. Other ledgers, incomes and expenses will be closed by transfer to profit and loss account. Okay. Now what we do is, we will take up with an example. In this case, what to do. Here, there is a electronic house, Kukatpalli, Hyderabad. In this case, opening trial balance, that is, they prepared the closing trial balance on 30th September. That is the opening trial balance on 1st October. That is, closing balances on 30 September are also the opening balances of 1st October. Okay, so we have to take all these ledgers, we have to create the ledgers, and we have to take the opening balances. For this purpose, first of all, we have to create the company. See here. So we'll go to tally. So in this case, nothing is there, only the drive is there. Here, generally, see here, F tally frame data is showing, but actually, we know when we download the tally, it will not, it will, I mean, by default, it will be downloaded into C drive. But if you download it in the C drive, if there is any problem in the system, so if it is to be formatted or something happens, so all the data will be lost. That is why this tally prime or tally should be installed in a different drive. So here I am taking 5, I mean F drive F. So D, E or anything. So we have to do. In that case, when you download that and install in a different drive, so it will be installed in the F drive only, but only the data for the data folder, that is tally prime / data. Data folder will be only in C drive only, because the, I mean, what you call the data, I mean, tally prime, when it is downloaded, many files will be created. All the files will be created in F drive only. But this data folder will be created only C drive, because after download, only data folder will be created. All others created at the time of download. But in the case of data folder, it will be downloaded only after the tally prime is downloaded. That is why you see here. I'll show you here. How can you see that is, it will be happen like that. So, but what we have to do, how you will do this one. This data also should be in F drive only. Then how we will do is, go to the tally prime logo on the screen. So click right, they take right click, see here, open file location, click that. So in that case, the files will open. So in that case, so tally application is there, and below that tally configuration settings, you click that. So a window will open. In this case, you see from the bottom, all this export path, language path, configuration path, all these paths are in F drive only, because we download into F drive. But except after that, above that, data. This data will, now I changed it. Actual data will be in the C folder, C/users/ program files /tally prime /data. That will be there. That is will be available in that, because the data folder is created after this is downloaded. So all these are created at the time of download. They are okay. But this one will be downloaded in C drive only. In that case, what we have to do is, before this tally prime, so this C drive, we have to change it to this drive. F, we are changing. So we have to take F drive, and users and program files we have to delete, and from tally prime /data we have to keep. If you keep and close this, it will be saved. Then if you go to tally prime, so here the path will be F/tally prime /data. It will be like that. So this one, how to download and how to download this everything we discussed about these folders, that is path in the, when you are in the second video of the tally prime, how to download and install this one, that in the above there is one thing called iCard. So in the iCards, I am giving that link, so you can verify. Again, you can watch that video. So on the top, I will give in the iCard. Okay, now we'll go to company, create company. So we'll go to create company. So what is the name of the company here? See, what is the name of the company? Is Electronic House, Kukatpalli, Hyderabad. So here, Electronics House, then state is Telangana, and just will take 50072. Okay. And then here I will give the address also. See here, Hyderabad 72, and pin code we give here. Okay, after this, come to the next one, financial year beginning from. So whenever we are doing whatever you are doing, financial year will be always starts from 1st April. 1st April to 31st March of next month. So beginning from 1st April 21, it is 1st April 21. See here, it is of September 21 means 21 April to 22 March. So it is 21-22 financial year. So first April 21 we have to take, and then next one also by default it will take the same date. But here books are beginning from when you are beginning the books. So it is an existing company from 1st April financially starting, or books also will be continuing from 1st April. But here from manual accounting to computer account, we are shifting on 1st October. So here books starting from 1st October 21. Okay. And then Control A, save the page. Okay. After saving the page, see here, next features window will open. Company created successfully. Okay. Now company name is Electronic House, and there mainly there are three features, company features. There are three main headings: accounting features, inventory features, and taxation features. So we have to do accounting in the accounting features. So maintain accounting, yes, it will be default. Enable bill-wise entry. It should be many people say it should be no. It is to be yes always. It is to be always yes. And these two. And then inventory. So we have goods items, stock items, and everything. So we are maintaining inventory. So maintain inventory, yes. And integrate accounts with inventory. Yes, it is to be yes. And then still now we have not yet started the GST. So we are not working with GST. So make it no. GST, make it no, then accept. Okay, so we created the company and we created the features. Now, what we have to do is we have to take the opening balances. We have to take the opening balances here. See, we have to create these accounts. Opening balances means the tail balance, these subheadings, primary groups, subgroups will not be there. Just we prepared this simply to make you understand. So this is a capital account, mobile account, all this. So here I will show two accounts to create, and after that otherwise I will cross and I will create all the others. First we will take up, see on the liability side, we will create capital account. So here, create ledger here, capital account here. So capital comes under capital account only. Always it will be by default capital account only. And here we have to enter the opening balance on 1st October. See here, on 1st October opening balance you have to put here. So from here we have to go by clicking. Okay, by clicking enter. Instead of that, we can do one thing. After this, directly control end. If you press control end, directly will go to the end. So what is that? 5,34,000. 5,34,000 is the balance. 5,34,000 is the balance. And here, this is the opening balance. Is it debit balance or credit balance? See here, this automatically it will take by default as per depending on the group you take on. Under which group? Capital account. Capital account is always a liability. So it is always a credit balance. You remember, all liabilities and incomes will be credit balances. All assets and expenses will be debit balances. Okay. Now it is capital account. See, by default, it will take credit. So it is credit balance only. And here, when I'm creating the accounts and entering the opening balances, on the top, the opening balances summary will be there. Total opening balances. So when you enter debit, it will here credit, debit, credit amounts will be there. So now we entered credit amount. It is showing credit amount. If you enter another credit amount, it will add. It will update. If you enter debit amount, on the top it will show debit balances. So all this will show, the difference will be shown here. After entering all the accounts, all the ledgers, so both debit and credit will be equal and there will be no difference. If there is difference, it means we did some mistake, that we will learn. what are the possible errors we make so that the balance sheet, the balances will not agree. Okay, right. This one we will accept over. And then we will take up on the asset side, see mobile account. See here, mobiles will take up. These mobiles are all called as, they are all fixed assets. Fixed assets will take up. So here again, control end, it will come to the end. See here, what is the balance? 10,000. 10,000 is the balance, and here it is taking debit because it will take the group under fixed assets. Fixed assets means they are assets. That's why it is showing taking debit. See here in the balances. So already we entered credit. Now this is debit. So on the debit side, debit amount, it is showing as 10,000. And the difference is 524. 534 minus 10. 524. Like that. If you go on entering, all the balances will be updated. This is okay. Okay. And then all the accounts we have to enter. So I will pause it. I will create all the accounts except create and enter the opening balances, except see here, opening stock is given separately, except this opening stock items, except I will create, except the stock items and except cash in hand. See, cash in hand is cash account, except these two. All others I will create and I will enter the balances, and this will can be entered with this can be created, and the opening balance can be entered with the help of multi ledgers at a time. Multi ledgers we can do. So I will pause the video and I will make the work and I will come. So here I created all the ledgers and stock items also. You see ledgers. So all these ledgers I created, and along with the balances, except two in the ledgers, except cash, and in the stock items I created. In the stock items, I created items but not given any amount. So I will show you how to enter. So that's why I did not enter cash and the stock items I created. Now you see here, this is the opening trail balance. In the opening trail balance, both debit credit will be equal. But here you see in our account book, in our tally, just we will see the trail balance. Here, how to see the trail balance? Go to display more reports. Then in the accounts, the first one is trial balance T. So D for the display more accounts and T. DT. If you click DT, trial balance will open. Here in this case, it is showing from 1st April to, because books, financial is from 1st April. So 1st April to 1st October, we want only the 1 day only. That is why I go to F2, 1st October 21 to 1st October 21 only. Okay, we can configure here with F12. Show opening balances, yes. No closing balances, no closing balances. So no. And group, what you call here, format of report detailed. So save it. So it is showing all the details. It is showing all the details. But here you see, yeah, 53 and 953, 801. Oh, profit and loss account is showing 1 minute. Profit and loss account is not there actually. 50 lakh. Okay. So it's here. If you go to balances, so you could go to any account. If you see the account, see here, before that 89,000 purchase ornamental setup, 8,90,000. Sorry, this is this is 8,90,000. 8 lakhs. You come to sales, this come to end, come to the end. See, it is 8,90,000. 8,90,000. Okay. Now, if you go to the trail balance, DT. If you go to the trail balance, still there is some balance. There, 12 lakhs. 1 minute, I will check up the balances again and come back. Okay. See, now you come to the trial balance. How you will take? See, display more reports D and T trial balance. And this is the date is showing from 1st April. We have to take only from 1st October 21 to 1st October 21, only one day. That is the beginning of the day. And we can configure taking by F12 opening balance yes, closing balance no, and then the report detailed. So here and save it. So you will get all these details. See here. So everything, see here, what is the profit and loss account? Should not be any balance. Profit and loss account, there should not be any balance. There is no balance at all in profit and loss account. It is showing there is no balance at all in the balance sheet. In the balance sheet also, there is no balance at all. Okay, okay. So here, display trial balance. So we will take up here, you see. Here, even if you take up the Alt F5, if you take, it will show the total. Okay. So here, that is date we will take up 1st October 21 to 1st October 21. Okay, you see. Here, our total amount is, our total amount balance sheet, I mean, trial balance total amount, 15,57,800. So it is also showing 15,57,800. But here, see, about at the end of the trial balance, difference in opening balances 5,40,800. I told you already. So when I are entering, I will not enter these two things. One is the cash account I have not entered. This one and the opening balances of the stock items. These balances I have not taken. 5,34,000 plus this one cash 6,800. 6,800 will be 5,40,800. See here, 5,40,800. That is the difference. So if you have any difference, so the possible reasons are we have missed any item without giving the balance, or we made some mistakes like for debit, we entered on the credit side. For a credit, we entered on the debit side. We missed some account, not created some account. We created the account, but we have forgot to give the opening balance. Like this, if there are any chances, any error we make, then there will be difference. If you enter everything correctly, there will be no difference at all. So here, if here, this difference will be completed. Now, you see here, now we will go to this one. So here, in the trial balance, so here, first of all, we will take up cash account. Cash account I have not done. I will show you now. That is why I did that. So we go to cash account. I told you already. So in the case of a company, cash account and profit and loss account will be created by default. We should not create again. That is why it is already existing. That's why you have to change it now. Change the amount. You have to add the amount. So account is already existing. That is why we will go to ledger and we will go to cash. See here, see. Ledger alteration, it is already created. Now we are altering. So ledger alteration, we have to go to cash, then go to end. What is the cash balance? 6,800 rupees. Cash balance is debit balance. The difference is also shown here. You see here, if you take it, see here, 5,40,800. Now the difference is only 5,34,000. That's all. Now, and then we have not entered the balances. I created these stock items with multi-create option. Now with multi-alter option, we will enter the balances. You see here, in this case, here, go to chart of accounts. So go to stock items. It is showing all the items. It is showing these items we have created. Air conditioner, Godrej AC 2 machines, then Panasonic 1 machine, then laptop, Dell laptop, main group, subgroup, primary group, and secondary group, and these items, stock items, main group, subgroup, or stock items. Now we have to go to multi-master. See on the credit side, Alt H, multi-master. It is created already. Now we have to go to multi-alter. If we take all items, then all will be displayed. See, there are 4 items, 1, 2, 3, 4 stock items. So for stock items we created already. This is the name, and the immediate subgroup is Dell laptop. And if you press control and enter, it will show up the creation will ledger alteration scheme will come. Dell laptop, it is under laptops. That is the main group. This is the secondary group, and under the secondary group there is the stock item. So here, and then go to, it is number, and it is here, you have to take the amount. 5 numbers, 30,000. 5 numbers, 30,000 each. Then go to next one. Next one is Godrej AC, 1.5 ton, 3, all this is Godrej AC numbers, and 3 numbers into 40,000 each. So 40,000 entered. Then Godrej, this is Delta. First I entered this one, 5,000 into, sorry, here 40,000 it is. 5 numbers into 40,000, because this is Dell laptop and this one is 3,000. This is 3,000. 30,000, and then 1 ton, 1.5, 1 ton, no, 1.5 ton is 40,000. And then 1 ton is 1.5 ton, 3 into 40,000, and 1 ton is 5 into 30,000. 5 into 30,000. Dell laptop, Dell, it is 40,000. Okay. And then Panasonic AC, 2 numbers into 32,000. 32 into 32,000, that is 64,000. So the total amount will be that exact amount. Okay. Now you just save it. You save the voucher. You save this all the stock items with Control A. So it is saved now. So now you see. Now you come to trial balance. Display trial balance. You see here now. Now Control F and the Alt F. All the details. Date 1/10/21 to 1/10/21. 1/10. 1/10/21. See here. Now the balance is, total amount is 15,57,800 on both the sides. And previously it showed opening, difference in opening balances. Now the difference has gone. That amount, that goods amount, that is opening stock amount 5,34,000. It has come here after that. And then cash in hand. See here, cash in hand, it has come here. Suppose here, in some cases, the details are not given. Here, see the Sunday creditors. Sunday creditors, what are the Sunday creditors under that group? Under the Sunday creditors, what are that? If you want to see here, shift enter. If you enter, shift enter. See here. Sorry. See, if anything you want to know the details, see in this case, Sunday creditors, see shift enter. Then you come here, opening here loans and advances, shift enter. Sunday debtors, shift enter. And then bank accounts, there will be more than one bank, maybe. So here, and these are all nominal accounts, there will be only one account. Okay, only one group will be there. Okay, so all the details have come if you want to see, and the total amount is tallied. Okay, like this, we have to take the opening balances, and this is the thing. So now, on 1st April, 1st October, we have taken the balances. 1st October, we have taken the balances. And after that, what we have to do in the second one is, this is one exercise for us, one test for us, how to migrate the manual accounting into computerized accounting. This is one part of the test. That is beginning of the test, first one. And the next one is, so we started the computer accounting, the tally prime on 1st October. From 1st October to 31st March, we have to record all the transactions. Previous transactions were recorded in the manual accounting. The summary and the balances are given. That we have taken. But now here, from here, what we have to do is, here, we have to take this one more thing is, I will tell you here, we have done the trail balance now, DT. See the trail balance, all F, if you take Alt F, sir. If you take date first, 1/10/21, 1/10/21. So that has come. Alt F5, the details have come. Alt F5. You see here, this is the trail balance which we made. And see, already there is a trail balance. I mean, the balances and trail balance taken. The trail balance, this is the balances in the manual accounting. This is the opening balance, opening trail balance in the tally. You see here, both are same. See here, tally. See 534, 70,800, 70,800, and then 9,53,000, 9,53,000, 9,53,000. And on the debit side, that is asset side, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 10,000, 10,000, 30,000, next 5,64,800, total 534, next 2,000, then 5,000, then 6,800, that is cash has come down. Here, 6,800, and then after the 6,800, so then you will come here, you take that. Here, 6,800, 2,000, 5,000, 2,000, 5,000, then send under sundry debtors. See, sundry debtors also, we take, I mean, enter, what you call, shift, enter. Here also details, 5,000, the debtors, 5,000, after that, 1,000, then 1,500, 500, 2,000, then 6,800, then 17,000 bank, and then 7,000, 17,000, then 7,000 is, what is the 7,000? Bank of India. Bank of India, it has 17,000. Where is the Bank of India? Bank account is there. Here, this also, in bank account also, and I mean, shift, enter. Here banks are there. 7,000, 17,000 rupees total. 7,000 is the 7,000 is Bank of India. 10,000 is State Bank of India. So all these details you have to take. So in the asset side, whatever details we want, just you press shift and enter, the details will come. Okay. And with this, and then 8,90,000, 8,90,000, 3,000, 3,000, then 60,000, 60,000. Total is 5,57,500, 5,50,000. So the trail balance, which is already taken from the opening balances, the trail balance taken in the tally. So is just tallying with our, it is just equal to that trail balance in our books. Okay. So with this, we will stop this one. This is over. And now on 1st October, only, we have taken the opening balances. From 1st October to 31st March, we have to enter the, I'll show you. We have to enter the transactions. We have to enter the here. See, we have to enter the transactions and we have to see the end result. See here. This is the form. See here. Manual to tally prime for balance period. So for the balance period, that is from 1st October to 31st March. So from 1st October to 31st March, there are 25 transactions are given. All these transactions are already, we know, we have to decide the accounting vouchers, purchase voucher, sales voucher, purchase returns, sales returns, receipt voucher, payment voucher, contra voucher, journal voucher. All this will get it here. But in the brackets, the name of the voucher are also given, but we have to decide the voucher. What is the voucher? Okay. And then after recording, what is the question is, after recording all these transactions from 1st October till the end of the year, what we have to do is, we have to record this from 1st October to 31st March, and then we have to open day book. That also we learned after recording the transactions, how to see the day book. So we have to see the day book, and also the day book is also given in PDF. I will show you that also. So this day book which we prepare, from our tally, it should be tally exactly, it should be exactly like the one which I show you. Okay, this we have to do. This we will take up in the second part. Okay, after this second part, after completing the second part also, based on these two videos, we will go to the further advanced, the most important reports, trial balance, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. With that, our basic level will complete. We will enter the middle level or mid level. Okay. So here, please you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and select all. You'll get the notifications for all the videos which I upload. Okay, and then share this channel with all your friends. And while watching the videos, please watch the video till the end. If you, for example, this video, if you did not watch the total end or till the end, you cannot understand about the opening balances. Okay, so at the end of the video, just you click the like button and you please post the comments. Okay, so I wish you all get very good, perfect, expert knowledge and you'll become expert accountants. Okay, so all the best and good night. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.